Yo, so it's been a while now that I haven't been recording for another week because I've been focusing on the job because it's finished the training now. So yeah, what's happened on the last week? Cause and that this is not gonna be much like it's not gonna be popular anyway. Just I just wanted to make a recording and just to tell the story of what happened to myself. So, yes, this is the fifth week now, so we are proceeding to the other, this is not the, mm, like a normal day like training, but now we are gonna be on the production now, which is we're gonna be handling calls for like 8 hours. Yeah, 8 hours. Our support coaches is not gonna be like, handling us a one-on-one. This is gonna be like 4 to 2-1. I mean, like one coach, four people, or maybe one coach is gonna be like handling two. So the drill. So it's gonna be like we're just like practically getting calls like on our own. So this is not a kind of a drill now. So I got like the whole week. I only got one good call of it. That's on my process of the training right now, which is it's not enough. Well, yeah, it's gonna be like a difficult thing of being a BPO agent. So, yeah, I don't have. By the way, I don't have any script for this one because I rather not to have scripts because I have to practice my own English because I'm gonna talk to the customer like in pure English. Uh, very difficult that you're gonna speak with the customer with standards though, like proper proper speaking of English, not like you can't use like you can. Yeah, just for like example, this one because I always stutter like multiple times, even though I always know what I'm gonna say right now. Uh, I know my. By the way, I'm leaning back on my chair right now because I keep thinking what I'm gonna say next though. So next, hmm. If you don't watch my series of like per week of what's happening on my job, it's gonna be like the same thing I'm gonna say again from this video. So, what is the most good thing, like what's happening to this week? Hmm. Most likely, I only have one good call, which is he's an old guy though. I'm not gonna say his name, but it's a good call. So he was trying to redeem a gift card that he's gonna be using to pay his bills. So, which by the fact it's for me, it's not very familiar with how to redeem a code. The funny part is, goddamn of my colleagues. By the way, to be honest, we can't say our where we are located. That's one thing. We can't say where we are located, to be honest, because if we say that, it's gonna be breaching the contract of it. But there's an exception of it that it will be depends on what situation. For example, my client heard a Filipino languages. It's supposed to be you're gonna be only speaking in English, okay? Despite he speaking Tagalog anyway, but we can't speak Tagalog because it's gonna be already recorded. Why he speaks Tagalog why he asks is this from the Philippines? One of our colleagues is just was too loud on the production floor. Well, I can't blame him that he already heard of it, like on the background. So yeah, my support coach was beside of me. That I was supposed to be not to disclose where we are, but he gave me a signal that just give it off because we're already exposed now because of our colleagues. Oh god, it's so embarrassing of it to be honest because you're in a production floor, which is a professional employees are in there, but for us, we are just a trainee. We're just a trainee. All of us are just just so loud of it. I can't blame the client though, but he's a kind guy though. He's a kind old guy though. So after the redeeming the gift card, to be honest, it almost got a promotion right now. He even asked that he wanted to give us him a survey though. But the only thing is, we can't give a survey because it's gonna be in the system of it. And also, the first thing that I noticed that he already knows our language is because of his last name. Yeah, because of the last name. If you ask a Filipino what last name is gonna be common, it's already there. I already see the name of it, so it's very easy. Well, although he's an old guy, he doesn't know much of the parts of the phone. At least he knows some because he had to redeem it on himself because we can't redeem it on in our way because that's typical technical issues. And I want to be a IT in that company because it's like it's a big company. What else the good thing that I ever encountered? So we already said it to the TM because they are so loud because we have heard of it. But anyway, in the end of that code call, it's not gonna be surveyable. That's the sad part. That's the sad part. I don't have any good call. No, the rest of it are just bad calls. Fuck. So what's next? The last time, what is the best? I mean, it's not gonna be if you're a BPO agent, if you do know what you're doing right now, like me. If you know, you know. If you don't know, ask them in the comment section if there's someone's gonna comment in this place though. But I do reply sometimes if I have time. What's the okay? What's the eventful part? We just you know finishing the learning album like for one day because we have to finish it now because the end of the training. Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh yeah, I forgot. There was a one time that I'm gonna fix a monitor. Yeah, it's a basic troubleshooting, but we're not allowed to touch the computers, or it's supposed to be touched by a technical employee there. But for me, I'm as a IT a second year undergraduate, so I still know how to use a computer and I know how to fix a computer. The only thing is the problem with the eventful part is it's gonna be so embarrassing. If you know the computer table, if you know it, it's about on my, what do you call this? It's on below my waist, so I have to look underground of it. But although the unit is on the top of the computer table, but I'm looking for the HDMI. If you know HDMI, thank you. If you don't know, what is under the back of the cord of your computer? So yes, and also my shoes is not so good. Yeah, it's my shoes is not so good because if I slouch, it's gonna be break open because I don't have any shoe glue for it. So I slouch like a crawling by the fact that my ass is like poking out. If you know how I like we crawl like a baby, but my damn my damn ass is like nice curves. um, yeah, I have a nice curves of it. I'm not gonna be like, I can't deny it because I did it that way because I don't want to bend my shoes when I crouch or slouch of it because it's gonna be break. So I have to crawl like my two knees above. Damn, my colleagues just stare on my ass. My ass is like so thick enough that it's like very interesting. And my posture, yeah, the posture of my back is like it's like a if you know a position of like if you know a position, it just keep it on your pants. If you don't know, please don't know about it. My position was like, Nice. And they just keep staring on it because while I looking for a cord underneath of the unit. So it's like underneath of it. I'm just like looking of it. Like if there's an HDMI just remove intentionally, so I'm looking at it. And I didn't know after I stand up and look look behind and they're just fucking laughing about it. And I was like I'm very confused at what's happened. And they just said to me on my face that they like they like my posture. They like my ass what they seen of. Yep, that's all of it. So the fifth week, the sixth week is gonna be our day like hell week. Yep. And don't mind what I'm doing in this game because I'm too suck about it because I never played games for like 1 week because after a shift of the work I just sleep. Yeah, practically sleep. So it's very difficult to find the time to play games now. So anyway, what time is it now? It's 4:38 p.m. because now I'm gonna be on the morning shift now because night shift is was like a fucking hell and my body is still adjusting a bit. Hmm, what else? What else that I could think of? And I hope my colleagues around here is not gonna be looking on me. So what else do I expect something? Well, yeah, just follow my follow my channel though, and for my Twitch and my YouTube. Just I'm still gonna make videos, but I'm gonna having a less time because work. I have to feed my family. That's the thing. I have to feed them for a week, for a month, for a year. I don't know when I'm gonna stop. When I'm gonna stop to focus on myself. But I do wanted to upgrade my PC. And yeah, that's the rest of my video right now. This 12 minutes on this time. Huh. Just follow, just you can go to on my Twitch just once per week. Yeah, I'm doing it like once per week or two per week because work. It still work. So anyway, I'm gonna see you guys around then and shut up, dog. Bye bye. I gotta have time. I have to sleep again because I have to body adjust again. Bye.